reminded us of that we have produced a number of national chairmen by consensus. Baba Kande emerged as the pioneer chairman of the party by consensus. His Excellency John Oyegun emerged by consensus. His Excellency Adams Oshimole emerged by consensus. So he is a believer in consensus as one of the options of producing leadership. And he urged us to explore consensus so that we can generate list, not while recognizing that many people who have indicated interest are equally competent, but knowing that just one person will occupy the office, consensus is part of our constitution, and he urged us to work towards consensus. And the governors, I have said it earlier, have also been working to ensure that as part of the equitable arrangement, zoning and consensus are incorporated so that we have done that at the lower levels, and even at the national level, I know it will serve us right and we'll achieve it. Then the date of the convention, the caretaker committee briefed of yesterday of their meeting, and they proposed March 26, 2022. And today the governors informed Mr. President that we have had the briefing from the caretaker committee and we are supportive of their position. Proposed zonal congresses not in the Constitution. I think there has been so much debate. Yesterday there was a statement to the effect that even the letter that had gone out was withdrawn. So, and zonal congresses are not explicitly stated in the Constitution, particularly how you do zonal congresses. And we have in the past done them with national convention, but nothing again in the Constitution stopped them from being done outside the national convention. But the final form will be decided given the input we have provided. Our governors divided? Not at all. The 22 governors of the APC are united. We are in total support of Mr. President. We are appreciative of his leadership. We commend him for his leadership. We are appreciative of the sacrifice of the National Caretaker and Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, and we thank them for the successes recorded under them. Our party, like I said, is greater and stronger with more members by the day. I don't know whether I've captured it. Yeah. Okay. Members of the press corps, good afternoon. As introduced ably by Femi Adesina, we were at the presidential villa this afternoon to meet with Mr. President, President Muhammadu Buhari, to, among others, discuss party issues and the incoming convention. But before then, we collectively expressed our delight and congratulated Mr. President on the 3.4% GDP growth that was recorded for 2021, which surpassed all estimates, both domestic and international. We also noted and thanked him for the major transformational projects that are taking place in all the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. These are infrastructure projects and inclusiveness programs. We also appreciated him for visiting a number of states, APC state among others, Kano, Imo, Ogun, Borno, Kaduna, Katsina, and next tomorrow he's planning to also visit Nasarawa, where, inspired by his leadership, governors of the APC are doing their best to promote the ideals of our party. and we appreciated that, not surprisingly, our party has continued to endear itself to Nigerians. We express our appreciation of Mr. President's vision of building the party from bottom up and the governor's role in it. We express how that we are united and unanimous in support of Mr. President and the party. Our registration exercise was a big success. The ward local government congresses proceeded very well, and even where there were understandably some challenges, the National Caretaker and Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, as well as the National Reconciliation Committee, were able to work hard and include all. We thank Mr. President for his party leadership. Equally, we thank Mr. President for recognizing and appointing 3 governors as members of the National Caretaker and commended them for the tremendous work that they have done. And despite all the challenges, our party has emerged stronger, greater under the leadership, very able leadership of His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari and the National Caretaker Committee. And we also appreciated that success brings its own challenges, because we are very, very successful. Many Nigerians have joined us. Many Nigerians are seeking to be leaders of the party in its various organs, and or to be sponsored by the party for elective positions. Just recently, we had the primaries in Oshun, where our brother Boyega Oyetola won the primaries again to contest. So that the hallmark of a great party. But even with numerous people seeking elective positions, the just equitable and just processes that have been put in place have led to consensus or elections that have been accepted. We are also confident that with our party leaders' guidance, the oncoming Congress to elect zonal and national leaders will produce leaders that our party and Nigerians will be proud of. And Mr. President was pleased to receive us and support what the governors are doing, and was also expressed his pleasure at the performance of the party and the unity of the governors in supporting the party. He said, we must continue to do all that is possible to ensure that APC continue to deliver progress and compete equitably and win elections in the future. Thank you. Maybe if I put something out. Mr. President,